hamburg? Well, you get the picture. Only problem being this little rodent wasn't hungry for cheese. Student welfare was not some pokey room in the admin block, but an entirely separate wing accessed by the Hall of Champions, an inclined passageway hung with black and white blow-ups of students performing sporting feats. The first was a runner breaking through a finish tape. Next was a back-arching high jumper. Then a Beck's look-alike demonstrating his ball skills. All were blonde except for the final student, a backstroker with a shaved head about to release himself from his starting block, snarling with dental perfection. Above the shots on one side was a blue banner with gold lettering that said, Ord aliquid dignum, and on the other, a banner with the translation, Dare something worthy. Frankly, it was all a bit too Leni Riefenstahl for my liking. I watched her film Olympia in history last year. Epic, but with sinister overtones. The sound of panpipes, rushing water, and assorted bird calls greeted me at student welfare. The carpet and 3 of the walls were moss green. The 4th was papered with an enormous rainforest print with the word, Breathe, superimposed on it. The receptionist sat beneath, following the instruction but not doing much else. She was wearing a natty cape and a cap with a red cross on it, the kind of gear a kid playing hospital might wear. In the center of the room was a massive fish tank surrounded by leather sofas, one of which was occupied by a miserable squirt with a precision bowl cut. Lincoln Locke? The receptionist said. That's me. Approaching the counter, I realized that except for the thick-framed glasses, which curiously had no lenses, she looked very much like one of my classmates, Isa Mount something, who'd been absent from maths. You're 25 minutes late. Take a seat. The doctor will be with you shortly. Instead of sitting, I checked out the fish. 3 big silvers and 1 small pink guy hovering near the coral. Whenever the silvers approached, the pink guy took refuge in a miniature ruined castle. I tapped the glass to say hello, accidentally causing him to dart into open water. The big silvers surrounded him and nipped at his tail. I rapped the glass again and they swam away, but it was too late. Little Pinky was paralyzed and started to sink. The receptionist was throwing me a stink eye, so I sat and perused an old copy of the school magazine, Excelsior. Crestfield's first 11 had won the cricket, and Alakazam Small Goods was sponsoring the jazz band's trip to Tasmania. Exciting times. Free cabanossi for the horn section. I pulled out my linking pen to have a crack at the cryptic crossword. 1 across. Brad idly arranged insect displays. 8 letters. So, Brad's a lazy entomologist. But that has 12 letters. I read all the across clues and none of them made a lick of sense. Then the sick kid next to me started rocking and whimpering, obviously in dire need of distraction from his pain. So I said, Psst, kid. I think I might have killed that pink fish. His head sank between his knees and he groaned. Please don't upset the other patient, the receptionist said. I wouldn't classify myself as a patient, I said. I'm just here to... He killed the fish, the kid blabbed. Don't worry, Byron, he's just in shock, the receptionist said. Poet or parents' preferred holiday destination, I whispered. Kid didn't answer. A lady in a cream suit and a powder blue shirt came out of her room, spoke briefly to the fake nurse/receptionist, then turned to me and said, Hello, you must be Lincoln. I'm Dr. Marion Lindbergh. Please, follow. Rectangular glasses, shiny black bun, slight European accent. She could have been a SBS presenter. Her room was mostly white, with monochrome farm photos and frosted windows, vast white desk, iMac, potted white orchid, and a scent diffuser producing a fine mist that smelt of lavender and something woody. Would you like some water? She said. It's filtered. No, thank you. Am I in trouble? Of course not. She leant forward, steepling her pinkies. It's customary for new students to receive a personal introduction to our counseling services. You'll come across many exciting challenges on the road ahead.